Hello everyone, hope you're doing well. I'm making this video to help the newcomers on Tradingview. I've got this question many times, a lot of people find my website and my indicators online, and they're not familiar with Tradingview, and they ask me like how do you make use of them, how to apply them on a chart and all. So I thought I'll make a video on that so that it will help the newcomers on TradingView. So if you're already familiar with TradingView and you know how to use the features, charts, and other things, then probably it's not for you. In this video, what we'll cover is we'll try to cover how to find the indicators and how to add them to your chart. Okay, let's get started. First thing, what you need to do is you need to go to tradingview.com. So in the tradingview.com, hope if you're already logged in and you already created an account and logged in. In this one, where the one place to find all the scripts is in community and then scripts. So if you go here, it's a big community, big library where all the scripts which are submitted will be posted here. You can filter it based on the newer ones, or you can also filter it based on the ones which are popular among the recently published ones. So this is how you find the indicators, different indicators which are published on TradingView platform. So you click this option open source only, like it's by default selected, means that you will only see the scripts which are open source and the codes are also visible. Like for example, you click on this, you can see that the code description and everything is available here. So you can take the script, you can actually modify for your needs if you know how to work on pine coding, or if you want to learn how to work on pine coding, you can do that as well. And you can use it personally. But you'll not be able to publish as he's someone else's script, because that will be moderated by the moderators. So if you, let's say, you want to take a script and you want to improve that further. Like for example, if you take the script by let's have delta volume channels, and if you want to add a lot of other features such as some statistics table or a few other things, then you can do that. You may have to take permission from the author before publishing it, and please make sure that if you are making use of an existing script on the in the library, open source script in the library, you will not be able to release your script as a private or invite only script. To that means if you are making use of a open source library, you whatever you publish should also be open source, and should also give credit to the original author. And if possible, it's recommended that you should also get permission from the original author to use the script. So that's for mostly for developers. But if you are not a developer, if you just want to use the scripts on your chart, you don't have to worry about it. Now let's say you found a script, you want to use this on your chart. How do you do that? So for that, what you need to do is you just go to the script and go back to the scroll down a bit, and you have to add this to your favorites. I've already added the script to my favorites, so I'll just keep it as is. So added this to my favorites, and then just keep this name up here, like copy this name, then go back to your home screen, and maybe home screen is here. Back to your home screen and click on chart. So this is where all your indicators are, scripts are applied. So to apply the scripts which we already saw before, what we need to do is you go to indicators, and and since you already start that, you already made that as your favorite, it will be under this favorites menu. So what you can do is you can just search this, so you can see that the favorited script is already there. So I just apply that, click on that, it will be applied. Right, so this is how we use the free scripts, the open source scripts which are published to the chat. So you can also The scripts are usually provide a lot of settings, the color settings and parameter settings and all. It's always good to go through those settings, and probably understand them a bit, etc., before using it. Also, it's a good idea to also read the description. Like I already went through the script page before, so what you can do is go here again. It's already also good thing to go through the script description and understand what the author is trying to derive from the scripts, and how to make use of this and all these things. So this will give you a better understanding, and you'll be in a better position to use the script, and in a more efficient way. um, and that's how you make use of open source script in the library. Let's say one more thing. You want to search the scripts of a particular author. Let's say, let's go back to the home page and let's go back to the scripts and all scripts. So let's say there is Ricardo. So you want to get the scripts of Ricardo. You want to get all the scripts of Ricardo, or looking for a particular script from Ricardo. So what you can do is, you can go to this, and you can go to his page by clicking on that, on his profile, and go to scripts. And similar way you can look at any other scripts. Maybe filter out the libraries, because libraries you'll not be able to use on the chart. It's mainly intended for developers. So you select indicators here, you select strategies here, and what you do is same thing, click on this, and go back to the script and add to favorites, and copy the script name, and in your chart search for the script name. It will be there in your favorites, and apply them. That's all you need to do. So sometimes some scripts may take some time, more time, based on how complex they are, or how many codes there are, and all these things. Other than that, most of the simple scripts will load fairly quickly, right? And one more thing which you can do is to find a good scripts are the scripts which are like more useful. What you can do is you can go to the same menu, scripts, and instead of selecting all the scripts, what you can do is you can go for editor picks. So editor picks are like hand pick scripts, which are like which has a better content, and which has gone through list of panel set of panel before being picked, or before being set as a featured script or editor pick. So you can get a better learning experience by looking into these scripts rather than any of the scripts which are available outside. So and also, if you see any script which is which has this hard mark, that means that it's an editor pick. So that is something worth considering and something worth looking at. Right. And if you want to also search for certain author, and which you don't know where how to do that, you can also do it here. You can go to this and probably search for author, like was not named, it's me. So just search for my profile here, it will come up, and you can look for any of my scripts which are open source. And this also contains some of the private scripts, but you'll not be able to see them. You'll only see the scripts which are published, open source, the scripts page. Right. And that's all about today. Thanks very much. Please let me know if you have any questions.